自磁能的神奇力量，焕发出身体的无限潜能。内置同级磁体，361度 NFO 磁能技术跑鞋。361度。
Hey， 大家好，我是 Thomas 博士。In our lives, we're familiar with magnetism, 磁力, compasses, 指南针, and the maglev train, 磁悬浮列车, etc. Magnets are in fact changing our everyday lives. The magnets have a pull, 吸力, and a push, 斥力, that make up the magnetic force. Our NFO magnetic technology utilizes this 斥力, or repulsive force, in their research. But what kind of power exactly is inside of NFO magnetic technology? Let's take a look in front of us. We have two very small repulsively charged magnets. Now how much can they take on? This is an apple. It weighs 269 grams. Let's see how our equipment holds up. Ready? Go. Oh, success! Can you believe it? I almost didn't believe it myself. But what kind of power actually does 斥力 or repulsiveness have? Come on, follow me. I'm going to tell you all about the miracle of NFO. Now what we've done now is taken this equipment and increased its size by 100 times. Whoa, that's some big stuff. Not bad. These two platforms are actually suspended between two magnets just as large as this one. Now right now they're fixed into place, but in a little while these fixtures are going to be taken away and we're going to start the experiment. Now remember, these two guys, they're professionals. They've planned this out for a long time and they know what they're doing. So kids, don't try this at home. Now, let's start the experiment. So, the average grown man weighs approximately 65.7 kilograms. Now, if you're talking about me, that's probably before breakfast. And even then, I'm not so sure. So we're gonna go with my buddy here. Once he gets on the platform, we're gonna see how it suspends his weight. 走向装置，小心点，好吗？ Okay. Are you ready? Excellent. Okay, let's go. It appears that there's really not that much difference. But what if we add one more person? So let's take a look. Can the magnets use repulsion to withstand this much force? Wow, it seems like repulsive force, or 斥力, has defied our every expectation. But how do we beat this thing? What can we do now to overpower the power of repressive force? Well, I have an idea. Let me introduce you to a friend of mine. Don't be shy. Come on out. Now, the weight of an average automobile is approximately 1 ton. And that's exactly what we have in our equipment back there. So, well, what's going to happen? Well, now is the miracle moment. Right now, we're going to see if repulsion, 斥力, can support the entire weight of an automobile. You ready? Okay. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Wow, it worked. That's awesome. The car is floating in the air. Can you believe it? This is the Chirli derived from NFO. So, what other kind of power does NFO have? Well, follow me and we'll go and find out. Come on. So next, we're going to test the cushioning power of NFO. Thank you. So what will be the result if a water balloon is dropped onto the ground from a height of 2 meters? So the result was mostly what we expected. But what if we drop a water balloon from the same height on our NFO equipment? We have used these 2 magnets to create our cushioning equipment. If we drop a water balloon from the same height, what will be the result? Thank you. Let's take a look. The water balloon's result was obviously different. It broke on the hard surface, but it didn't break on the NFO equipment. Now, let's try something a little crazier, a little heavier. Ah, yes, a watermelon. Let's see how the protection equipment keeps the watermelon from breaking. But first, let's use it without the equipment. Oh, big. That's not pretty. It seems that the larger watermelon had a bigger impact, so of course the result was a little more messy. Now, I can only hope that our NFO equipment can hold up to this. Let's just pray, okay? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Did you see that? Due to the repulsion cushion, the impact area is obviously reduced. That is the miracle of NFO technology. Through these experiments, we've seen the awesome power of NFO. This technology is currently being utilized by the Sanliu Shoe Corporation in many of their products. Check it out. Wow. Now, NFO magnetic technology uses a supportive cushioning effect that helps create a balanced support in both shoes for the users, and also allows athletes to rise to their full potential. Magnets could be the future of exercise.
来自磁能的神奇力量，焕发出身体的无限潜能。内置同级磁体361度 NFO 磁能技术跑鞋。 361度。
Hey， 大家好，我是 Thomas 博士。In our lives, we're familiar with magnetism, 磁力, compasses, 指南针, and the maglev train, 磁悬浮列车, etc.